Hello everyone, this is the Great Pumpkin speaking and welcome to this new PvP video about Dragonfable. So recently, DEATH04066 Gaming has actually challenged me to take on his character. Now usually, what we do is actually run him as part of our PvP rounds. However, he has suggested that I try taking him on using the DragonSlayer armor, a request I am happy to oblige. However, since we've done DragonSlayer recently, we're going to be doing this in a standalone video. He hasn't imposed any particular constraint on us, although I'm gonna use the same rule as usual, which is not to use potions. So, with that done, let's get started. So we're up against Yibin, his character, who is a necromancer equipped classically with the usual best in slot items. That may not be the case for some of them right now, although that seems pretty darn powerful, with a scan orb to boot. I'm not all that worried about that matchup, although the thing I'm most worried about is the lifesteal move of the necromancer. Given that he's got a pet, I'm gonna keep my own one, and I'm running my usual Beastmaster configuration. You might also notice that I've got a few new pieces of equipment, among others the Jacoboy sight, a couple of other ones, the Necro Paragon cape, as well as the Necro Paragon helm, which got released about 2 days ago from the time of this recording, as well as the Defender Dragon Belt XX, which I got from the recent Blood Moon War. So that is pretty neat. Anyhow, we're gonna get started. So our first order of business is to put on Dragon Scale to limit the early damage that we're going to be taking from this guy. Ooh, this is going well. My pet completely failed to hit him. That's not nice. And we're affected by Fear Aura too. Nice. So we're going to use a Draconic Blind. I've actually did some training against somebody else before trying to take him on, although I've never tried against his actual character. So we'll have to check what we can do about that. So right now he has protection from nature 140%, which means that we're gonna switch weapons. That was actually planned all the way along. He could have made it more difficult by saying we couldn't change weapon, but I'm gonna take advantage of it. Right now I've swapped to the Ice Sight, which will allow me to maybe get a proc to reduce his ice resistance by 30%. So we're gonna get started and start poisoning him. What was that move though? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, that's Seed, right. So let's go with a Blaze. Another dot. Doesn't seem like these will be all that effective. Still, they might do the trick. Okay, standard raise move. Next step, summon Draki Wing. And all our dots will be in place, although we've managed to miss one, which isn't so nice. Oh, but it did get applied. Huh. Surprising. Oh, life tap, huh? So it started. Well, I expected that. So, now that this has been dealt with, well... Not sure. Let's start with Slayer Keen Eye. Another hit along with the champion one. That will hit us a fair bit, although you should run out of steam pretty quickly. That life tap though. So, let's heal us up. Tiny bit at least. So let's try another strike, otherwise we're gonna have to make do with the usual Bane. Okay, well, we got no choice. Let's start first with a Draconic Blind. And then put on the Dragon's Mane. Oh, and our sight triggered too. Nice. Owie. That is not cool. Well, let's put on the Talon. Try to finish him up with what he have. Okay. Let's do the strike, I suppose. Put on the blaze. Draggy wing. Put on the scales. Now what was that just now? Was that seed? Well, it's protection from fire, so I don't actually need to change weapon, but that makes it impossible for us to actually use Call the Fire Dragon, which won't be great. Seed is up, and I'm about to croak. Oh, lucky me. So let's see, is that enough? Nope, gotta hold off one more turn. Let's try another blind. Ah, well, that's it. So, well, doesn't seem like there was anything we could really do about this. He was just a little too resilient. Between that and the orb with the lifesteal absorbing our health, where there just wasn't much we could do about this. Anyway, so I hope you're happy with that. So, thank you for watching, everyone. That was the Great Pumpkin. If you like what you're seeing, please subscribe. Please leave a comment below. And you all have a pleasant time now. Bye bye.